Hello everyone, how are you all? We have come again with one fantastic newer video for you. In this video, I will tell you all about which players broke records in transfers and archived new records. Here, we have all the transfer records of 25 players from 1961 till now. So, let's start without delay, but yes, if you have not subscribed to our channel before, then definitely do it, for regular updates. Luis Suarez Miramontes won the Ballon d'Or in 1960, becoming him the first and only male player from Spain to do so. He also became the most expensive football player in the world and the first £100,000 transfer when FC Barcelona sold him to Inter Milan for £152,000 in 1961. He reinvented the midfielder position and is regarded as one of Spain's best playmakers. He played 328 times for Inter between 1961 and 1970, scoring 55 goals. Angelo Sormani was transferred to Roma in 1963 after Mantova sold him. That transfer was valued at £250,000, a 65% increase over the previous world record. He won everything in the Rossoneri and is considered a Milanese club legend. He finally realized his potential and established himself as one of the league's top players, winning the Serie A title in 1967-68, the Coppa Italia in 1966-67, the European Cup Winners' Cup in 1967-68, the European Cup in 1968-69, and the Intercontinental Cup in 1969. In 1967, Inter paid a record £300,000 to sign Dane Harold Nielsen from Bologna. Harold Nielsen, also known as Gold Harold, is a centre-forward from Denmark. In Bologna's 1964 Serie A championship season, he was the league's leading scorer. Pietro Onostossi signed a record £500,000 transfer from Vieri to Juventus in 1968. He is widely regarded as one of the best strikers of his era. As an Italian forward, he scored in his country's historic UEFA European Championship final victory over Yugoslavia in 1968. Johan Cruyff joined Barcelona in 1973 for a world record transfer fee of around £922,000 million, with his agent negotiating a 25% cut for his client. He won the Ballon d'Or 3 times, in 1971, 1973, and 1974. Giuseppe Savaldi, who became the world's first footballer to be bought for £1,200,000 when he moved from Bologna to Napoli in 1975. Napoli had finished third and then second in Serie A in the seasons preceding Savaldi's arrival, but were unable to maintain their momentum and could only finish fifth during his stint. Paolo Rossi returned home as a hero after completing a permanent move to Vicenza for a world record fee of £1,750,000 and winning the Serie B Golden Boot with 21 goals in his first year in this more advanced position. During the 1976-1977 season. That season, he also led Vicenza to the second round of the Coppa Italia. Diego Maradona was transferred at world record fee to Barcelona for £3 million in 1982. Maradona scored 38 goals and helped Barcelona win a treble of cup trophies in 1983, including the Copa del Rey, the Spanish Super Cup, and the now-defunct Copa de la Liga. The first player in football history to break the world transfer value record twice. Due to disagreements with Barcelona's president, manager, and executives, Maradona transferred to Napoli for a sum of £5 million in 1984. He joined Napoli in 1984 and led the team to its most successful period in its history. On this day in 1987, the AC Milan Football Club began a new golden era in its history whenever it agreed to a world record transfer fee of £6 million. When Ruud Gullit joined Inter, the club won the Scudetto for the first time in 9 years and won the Ballon d'Or. In May 1990, Juventus resumed an Italian club's streak of breaking world transfer records by paying £8 million to capture Roberto Boggio from Fiorentina. Boggio finished 6th in Serie A in his debut season at Juventus, scoring 14 goals and providing 12 assists. Boggio finished second to Marco van Basten for the Serie A top scorer title in his second season under new boss Giovanni Trapattoni. Jean-Pierre Papin, football's first £10 million player, joined Milan and scored 20 goals in his debut season. In 1991, he won the Ballon d'Or and was voted the IFFHS World's top goal scorer. During his prime seasons, he established himself as one of Europe's leading goal scorers. In 1992, Gianluca Vieri moved from Sampdoria to Juventus for a world record fee of £12 million. He won the Italian Cup, Serie A, the Italian Super Cup, the UEFA Champions League, and the UEFA Cup during this time. AC Milan set a world record transfer fee of £13 million in 1992 when they signed Italian winger Luigi Lentini from Torino. In his first season, he scored 7 goals, won the league, 2 Super Cups in 1992 and 1993, and reached the Champions League final. In a terrible vehicle accident while driving home from Genoa in 1993, he fractured his skull, damaged his eye socket, and was in a coma for 2 days, dealing from dizzy spells, memory loss, and other psychological trauma. Ronaldo made a world record transfer from PSV Eindhoven to Barcelona in 1996 for £13,200,000. During the 1996-97 season, Ronaldo scored 47 goals in 49 games in all competitions for Barcelona. He also won the European Golden Shoe and the La Liga Top Scorer award in 1997, with 34 goals in 37 appearances. July 1996, for a world transfer record-breaking £15 million, Shearer joined his hometown club and league runners-up Newcastle United. He became the club's highest-ever league and cup competition goal scorer with 201 goals from 1996 to 2005. A year later, in 1997, Inter Milan spent £19,500,000 for Ronaldo, making him the player with the highest transfer fee once again. He joined to Inter Milan in July 1997 and finished his first season with 25 Serie A goals and was awarded Serie A Footballer of the Year. He won FIFA World Player of the Year for the second time and the Ballon d'Or halfway through his debut season. Denilson set a world record transfer fee in 1998 when Real Betis paid £21,500,000 to sign him from Sao Paulo. He ended his first season with 35 games played and 2 goals as his team placed 11th. When you look at the list of players who have also broken the world transfer record, Denilson did nothing to be mentioned with them. Christian Vieri, an Italian striker, becomes the world's most expensive soccer player after a £32 million transfer fee from Lazio to Inter Milan. Vieri scored 22 goals in 25 appearances for Inter, forming a potentially dangerous frontline combination with Ronaldo. However, due to injuries, he was unable to play consistently. Crespo was the most expensive player in the world in 2000, when he was purchased by Lazio from Parma for £35,500,000. He finished the 2000-2001 season as Serie A's leading scorer with 26 goals. Figo made a stunning and contentious move from Barcelona to bitter rivals Inter Milan in 2000. Real Madrid established a new world record fee of £37 million. He won the Ballon d'Or in November 2000, primarily for his work with Barcelona. Figo won the 2001 La Liga title with Madrid, scoring 14 goals in all competitions, and was named the 2001 FIFA World Player of the Year for his efforts at Real Madrid. Zidane, the 1998 Ballon d'Or winner, moved to Real Madrid for a world record price of £46,600,000 in 2001. Zidane scored a historic match-winning goal with his weaker left foot from the edge of the 18-yard box in Madrid's 2-1 win over Bayer Leverkusen in the 2002 UEFA Champions League final in his first season with the club. The following season, Zidane took Real Madrid to La Liga victory and was crowned FIFA World Player of the Year for the third time. It took 8 years for the transfer record to be broken again, and this time it was Real Madrid who splashed the cash. Real Madrid followed the Galacticos' policy by purchasing Kaká from Milan for £56 million, a world record in pound sterling. However, he suffered from several injuries throughout his time at Real Madrid. In 120 games for Los Blancos in all competitions, he scored 29 goals and gave 32 assists. Ronaldo joined Real Madrid for a world record cost of £80 million. His contract, which extended through 2015, was valued £96.42,503 each year and included a buyout clause worth £87.69,90,000. Ronaldo's stint at Real Madrid was filled with goals, and he finished as the club's all-time leading scorer. The left-winger also contributed to his team winning 2 La Liga titles and 4 Champions League titles. During his 9 seasons as a Real Madrid player, he won 4 Ballons d'Or, 3 Golden Shoe trophies, 2 The Best Awards, was voted UEFA Best Player in Europe 3 times, and won the Pichichi title 3 times. Real Madrid has smashed yet another world transfer record in soccer by signing Gareth Bale from Tottenham Hotspur on a single transfer for £86 million, breaking Cristiano Ronaldo's previous mark. Gareth Bale is finally justifying his record-breaking transfer fee to Real Madrid. His total of 21 goals in 33 league appearances last season was outstanding, but he had prior failed to reach double figures. In 2016, Manchester United purchased Paul Pogba from Juventus for a then world record cost of £89 million plus £44,000,000 in bonuses on a 5-year contract. Manchester United finished 6th in the Premier League in 2016-17, with Pogba appearing in 30 games, scoring 5 goals, and contributing 4 assists. He won the League Cup and the Europa League in his first season back. He was chosen to the PFA Team of the Year for the 2018-19 season. Neymar became the most expensive footballer in history after moving from Barcelona to Paris Saint-Germain in 2017. The Brazilian left Camp Nou for PSG in a £198 million deal, capping up an excellent 4-year term with Barcelona. FC Barcelona sued Neymar in August 2017, seeking that he returns the contract extension incentive he received, as well as €8.5 million in damages and an additional 10% for arrears. He failed to appear again for PSG while recovering from the injury, and he finished his debut season in Paris with 28 goals in 30 matches. He scored his 400th career goal on November 6, 2021, against Bordeaux, where he scored a brace and helped the club win the match.